I don't like this. Brother, I don't like this at all. I've got no health. Can I go back now? Can I go back now?
So this is the infamous absconder.
Where is it? Hello. Oh my god, I'm nearly dead.
Descender. Confringo.
Jesus Christ. Oh no, there's more. There's more. Ah, let's just calm down. You right there? Right there, big boy? Am I dead? Oh, I'm dead. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Oh my god, that fucker literally just jumped right up at my screen. Fucking hell. If that makes me jump, then my god, my mum would have a heart attack. I can do this with no help.
Incendio.
Yeah.
So this is the infamous absconder.
Absconder. Break it on, absconder. Alright, back off now. Don't be a little arsehole your whole life.
Confringo. Descender.
Fuck you.
Defendo. Incendio. Confringo.
I'm dead already, nearly.
Descender. Incendio. Confringo.
I probably should have popped that beforehand.
Defendo.
I'm dead already. Okay, that was just weird. Jesus Christ. I held it to wisp away, it wouldn't let me do it. Oh, you fucking cunt! You just come out of nowhere and fuck me. Fucking hell. Oh, it's just how fucking quick it is that really gets me. It's like my dodges have to be perfect because he does it 3 times and then there's times when he goes over a ledge and it's just like, nah, I'm gonna skip the whole fucking like lean up and show you my underbelly thing, and then it just goes straight into the attack and it just completely fucking bewilders me. It's like that shit. That is fucking stupid. That fucking venom shot fucked me. That fucking venom shot fucked me. Fucking hell! Got him.
Well, that's taken care of. On the heirloom for Milo's daughter.
Oh, at least you're calm about it. Bloody hell. You only took on one of the most fiendish freaking spiders in all the lands, but, you know, as you do.
Confringo. I need to bring this heirloom back to Mr. Adley.
Alright, now we can get the fudge out of here. Good lord. This guy appreciates what the hell I'm doing. Here's your bloody, here's your
Mr.
bloody
Adley,
emblem.
I
you
retrieved
fucker.
the heirloom pocket watch from Milo's body.
Merlin's beard! How did you? Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to think about that acromantula ever again. Thank you. Thank you very much.
To be fair.
This was quite difficult to retrieve. Shouldn't I get a reward for my trouble?
Of course I'm happy to pay you. I can't afford much. I've promised to pay for all the supplies Milo's daughter will need to attend Hogwarts one day.
Yeah, good for you. You didn't have to fight a fucking spider, mate. Maybe you can sell the watch.
I don't think you realize the trouble I went to retrieving the watch. Perhaps you can sell it for the girl's supplies.
I should never have mentioned the heirloom. Such selfishness.
Mate, I don't give a
money,
shit.
You extortionist.
Thanks, you arsehole. Fuck you. I don't give a shit, mate. Fuck you. I ended up having to fight a fucking huge ass spider. I don't care if I'm extorting you out of money. I deserve the fucking money for the shit I just went through. Fucking hell. Fuck that. I've killed that thing so no other person could have to die from it. I'd say be bloody thankful. I should be more extortionate. I just got 300 galleons for that. Letting the game fucking bleed me dry. Poof. And all it took was a huge ass freaking acromantula to make me think otherwise, honestly. Ugh. This game's turning me into a terrible person.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howin. Hello, I'm
Hello.
Poppy. Poppy Sweeting.
Nice to finally meet
Don't
you,
worry
Poppy.
about Professor Howin's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskin,
Puffskin looked right up her nose.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Hello, Gerald.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Aww.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
There you go, buddy.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think.
As long as he's getting the nutrients, that's what matters, really.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Ambition? What's he got to be
Good
ambitious
work,
about? Looking for the
everyone.
boogers in your nose?
Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the measles in the farthest pen?
Ah, those are
This
the
way.
cat-like
The measles are
creatures,
over
aren't
here.
they? The measles. There they are. Big old tail-looking creatures. Big old tails on them. Yeah, those are measles.
Oh, couple of knees or whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes.
Really, bud?
stupid thing.
Leave the creature alone, asshole.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Ugh, tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone.
Her name is Persephone.
What is this?
Really not funny.
Sod off now.
Let's go.
Is he alright? Well, she alright. Little Persephone.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the measles,
Oh,
just as you did
I'm
with
so
Jerry.
sorry. I just stunned it. There you go.
The measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. You can brush the measles.
Oh.
As do I.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
Very eye-opening. It's a shame we couldn't see any bowtruckles or nifflers, but still.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives.
Indeed.
Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the
I
poachers can be
wouldn't
brought to justice by
say it's
someone.
resources.
The ministry,
I mean, they're
perhaps?
animals at the end of the day, you know.
An
Gotta treat them with
optimistic
kindness.
idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years.
Another assignment,
Be on the
eh?
lookout for my owl. Meanwhile,
Okay.
I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Okay. Well, thank you, Professor.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
I don't come on command, dear.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I
Oh, well, thank
certainly
you.
hope that's a
It's
good
very
thing.
kind.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind.
Something my mum always
in light
says.
of that,
She doesn't say that I'm
someone I'd
autistic,
like
she
you
says
to
I'm
meet.
artistic.
In the forest.
Sounds intriguing.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Alright, lead the way then.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you. I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
I'm really thinking who the voice actor is. I've heard that voice before
Quite the
somewhere.
weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Alright, I don't mind this brisk little walk though. This is pleasant. Being in the forest.
Stand back.
Oh my god. A hippogriff. Wow.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent?
She's gorgeous.
Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Nice bow. Very good. Very good. You can go and pat her now.
I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
It's the brilliant thing about animals. They behave differently to one another, and each one is not exactly the same. Just like you and I. And she's off. Marvellous creatures. Hippogriffs, aren't they?
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I can easily say that I can get on better with an animal than I can a person, so yeah, she was brilliant.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you?
You are a loyal
I've seen
bunch.
it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
A mass poaching raid by the sounds of things.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
Excuse me. Yeah, would be good to investigate.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Take care, puppy. It's nice meeting you. Alright, well. Let's get going, shall we? Oh, Samantha. Hello, my dear. You alright?
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it.
Oh,
Used
are
to play
you?
all the time with my brother until... Never mind. Shall we begin?
I'm up for some friendly competition between a fellow Ravenclaw. Come on
Yes,
then.
I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning.
Alright.
Accio!
What does that do? Does that like slow it down or speed it up?
Yes!
Okay, let's give this a go, shall we? Oh, it pulls it. I see.
You'll
Damn!
have to do better than that. Accio!
Oh, what kind of bullshit is that? Nah, I'm sorry. I'm knocking yours off, Samantha.
Yes!
Get off. Yeah. Sorry to do that
was
to you, dear.
sensational! Accio!
Come on, roll off, roll off. Yes!
What was I thinking?
I'm pretty much good and done now. I just need to not hit her red ball. I'm gonna play this safe. There we go. Win's a win.
How am I to top that? That settles it, then.
Sorry, dear. Good game, though. Good game. I wasn't expecting those swirly things on the thing.
After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
Poor show. Excuse me, ma'am. She only beat me by 20 points in each game. Wasn't that bad. I did hold my own. Don't worry about that. But still, you did play well.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
Thank you. Well, this has been fun. With how often she spends in herbology with her plants, I'd thought I'd see her in herbology more often, but it's not the case. This is probably the only mission I've had with Samantha, really, outside of the other Summoner's Court one, with Professor Ronan and all that, surprisingly. Alright, let me have a look at my quests quickly.
Deke. Ah,
Hey,
Deke
Deke.
is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack.
Deke needs to stop talking in the third person. Can I change? Can I actually give him a sock?
Perfect for
I want to
gathering
make him
and
free. Can I give him a
transporting
sock?
beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class. That I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then.
So this is where the vivarium
Our
is.
first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing.
Alright, let's go then. See if we can find ourselves a beast. We're more than likely only going to find Mooncalves or Puffskins by the looks of things, but it would be so nice to actually come across a Graphorn or a Hippogriff, or hell, even a unicorn. I've seen a couple of unicorns and I've seen one or two Thestrals in my travels, but I haven't been able to knapsack them, which is a shame. It's just a shame that it takes so long into the game before you can actually, like, take care of the beasts, really, you know. That was the one thing I enjoyed about Fantastic Beasts, was the new inciting creatures that Newt Scamander was able to come across, basically, you know. Just so interesting. Like the Thunderbird, oh my god. It's such a shame the Thunderbird isn't native to the Isles of Great Britain, because it would be so nice to actually have something like that within our country, you know. Like a giant arse eagle that controls storms. Like, that sounds amazing.
That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
The way he just ran. Yeah, of course, Deke. I wouldn't do anything
We have
unbeknownst.
arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the puffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna have to get an extra diamond. Oh, that's easy enough. Okay,
You got one!
cool. I'm just gonna put on Arresto Momentum, just in case if I need it.
Arresto momentum.
Collect as many as I can.
Revelio.
I think by the looks of things, I've got them all. Yeah. Okay.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Well, could have apparated with me, but alright, fair enough. Just a different
Arresto
colour.
momentum.
Either way, you're mine. There we go.
I'll look after you.
I think we're done.
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of mooncalves.
There we
They
go.
live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
So how many can I actually capture? Because I've got about 3 jobberknolls and about 6 or 7 puffskins, I think. I'm just wondering how much I can hold on to. Hey, Deke.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Mooncalves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a mooncalf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Settle yourself. Revelio.
Kind of pointless really to use the disillusionment charm.
Everything's all right now.
Alright. That should be enough. Saved a few
It was a
mooncalves,
bit
Deke.
trickier than the others, but I have a mooncalf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the mooncalves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Alright, let's head back.
What exactly did you think of?
Looks like a greenhouse.
Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet
this
you
is
inside
amazing.
when you're ready.
Oh wow. An open field, a forest.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
It's a male. It's a female. Only 3. Oh. No. Oh. Look at that beautiful. Look at those beautiful feathers.
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Thank you, Deke.
Most excellent.
Okay, so it lights up in green when you know this one's been fed or groomed. I see. You have to stop looking so cute. And stop staring at me with them big old eyes.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Well, thank you, Deke.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Alright, that's done. Now, let's quickly go downstairs and check on my mandrakes. Sweet leaves, Chinese chomping cabbages, get the leaves, get all this stuff. I'll make myself a Wiggenweld potion. I think I have one of these, don't I? I'll make one anyway. If I'm correct, there was one upstairs that I didn't check. Like another one just in case. You never have enough health. Just love how magical it all looks, how whimsical it is. Okay, I think I should be all good for the room of requirement. Here. Check my potions. Alright. That's all good. Cool. Thank you for everything
I'd
you've done
like
for
to
me,
ask you
Deke.
about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Well, I mean this one, but... How does natural and earthy look?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
That's alright for now. Since we got the tree on the vivarium there, it kind of makes it look homely. Yeah. Alright, well, thank you, Deke. This has been enlightening. I'm gonna go and grab myself some more beasts.